Palfinger cranes are supplied in the range from 1 to 120 meter tons lifting capacity. Depending on the crane model, loads of up to 25 tons can be handled. The weight of the Palfinger crane itself is very low. Most models can be folded within to the width of the vehicle. The cranes can be mounted on either new or used truck chassis. Depending on its intended use, the crane is mounted behind the cab, or on the rear of the truck. This means that the trailer can be unloaded just as easily as the truck. On semi-trailer units, the best position for the crane is often in the middle of the trailer. The crane can also be mounted on the hook loader frame. Palfinger cranes are also fitted to marine craft and railway wagons. In many industries, they are deployed in static mode. They can also be mounted on agricultural tractors. Crane and truck. Loading and transporting with one vehicle means much quicker and more cost-efficient working than is possible with mobile cranes. In addition, by using mechanical and hydraulic accessories, the truck with loading crane becomes a multifunctional machine. The most frequently used accessory is the pallet fork. It is suitable for unloading all materials that can be stored on pallets. The quickest way to unload palletized building materials is to use a hydraulic brick grab. From the high position seat, the crane operator has an optimal overview. He can unload the truck in an unbelievably short time. The brick clamp is not just used for palletized materials, however. It is also ideal for unloading concrete pipes as well as other building materials. Mechanical clamps can also be very well suited for unloading palletized building materials. When inserting the clamp, however, another person is needed to help. The hydraulic pivoted fork was developed to assist with the transportation and unloading of dry building materials. The stack of pallets is removed from the truck in a single-man operation using the hydraulic pivoted fork and placed inside the building through window openings. Building materials can, however, also be secured by using slings. If the building openings are big enough, the stacks of pallets are pushed straight into the building. For this type of work, The Palfinger crane is fitted with an additional hinged arm system in order to be able to push the loads into the building without difficulty. The clamshell grab is one of the most important accessories. It is used for loading gravel and soil. It is suitable for light digging work and is frequently used for removing building rubble. The clamshell grab can, however, also be used to load lots of other solid and loose materials, such as refuse and granulates. The timber grab should only be used in conjunction with cargo cranes in exceptional circumstances, for example, for loading wooden masts. In principle, this grab is intended for use with specialist timber loading crane, which have a much heavier construction. Timber loading cranes are distinctive in that they have much higher operating speeds, which in turn means that they have to be able to withstand much higher dynamic loads. The orange peel grab, too, is an important accessory. It is mainly used for loading scrap, but it is also deployed in recycling operations. As with timber loading, during scrap handling, the crane is again subject to high dynamic loads. For this reason, the more strongly built grab cranes are better suited for this area of duty. Ground drilling equipment is mainly used by tree nurseries, highway maintenance, electricity and telecoms companies. Drilling augers can be supplied in diameters of up to 600 millimeters. The crane thus becomes a universal working machine. The hole is drilled, and setting up the masts is a matter of just a few minutes. Many electricity and railway companies around the world, when erecting masts, make full use of the advantages offered by a Palfinger crane. For the assembly work that is necessary on the masts, a Palfinger working cage can be very useful. Palfinger working cages are also used for tower and roof repairs, as well as for work on building facades. Depending on the crane model, working heights of up to 46 meters can be reached. Bridge inspection units are mounted on rail vehicles as well as on trucks. They serve as a high-level working platform for assembly and repair work. And also for under bridges inspection and maintenance. Palfinger cranes are not just a perfect tool for loading and unloading building materials. They are deployed more and more frequently as working machines. On small building sites, the transport and deployment of concrete pumps is often too expensive. In such cases, the Palfinger crane represents a cost-efficient alternative. The pouring of the concrete floor takes place quickly and without difficulty. For carpentry operations, the truck loading crane is an essential and universal working machine. The roof structure delivered by the crane vehicle is erected directly using the crane. These cranes are in most cases equipped with a winch and radio remote control. For the roofing contractor, the crane is a key machine. In roof renewal work, the old roof must first be removed. Palfinger cranes prove themselves in the erection of steel structures. And in the installation of prefabricated units. Complete prefabricated houses are delivered by the crane vehicle and completely erected straight away. Palfinger crane controls function very sensitively regardless of whether they are operated by radio remote control. From the high-level seat or from the ground. The biological sewage treatment plant is installed with centimeter precision in the shortest time using the installed Palfinger crane. The high stand control position provides a good overview of the work site. Palfinger heavy-duty cranes are in a class of their own. Their kinematics and movement geometry are unique. This means that heavy loads can be handled inside buildings and machinery halls, whereas a mobile crane has no chance in these kind of situations. The double linkage system gives the crane enormous lifting capacity. No other crane in the same performance class could handle this 12-ton water tank. Truck and crane. Loading and transporting in one-man operation, there is nothing quicker or more cost-efficient. Container handling also imposes high demands on the performance capability of the crane, because containers are not just heavy, but they are also bulky. When it comes to loading and stacking containers, Palfinger heavy-duty cranes are unbeatable. Military users around the world appreciate the power, versatility, and quality of Palfinger cranes. In stationary operation also, many different types of work can be handled. Unloading ship's cargo, on dams and barrages, in the scrap and recycling business, or on mobile drilling stations when heavy drilling gear needs to be precisely handled. The variety of mechanical and hydraulic accessories makes a broad range of applications possible. The Palfinger crane becomes a multifunctional and particularly cost-efficient work machine which can perform a wide range of jobs. The universal range of applications, quality, and service life determine the worldwide success of the Palfinger crane.